Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer and welcome to the stream. How are we doing today, everybody? I hope the answer is well. I always hope the answer is well. You guys are really, really cool and you deserve to be doing well. I'm never entirely sure how long I should spend on this screen right here, because Tart, she'll sit on the welcome screen for like 20 minutes greeting people and hanging out and vibing, and that's cool. And I feel like I'm just trying to rush things along by going like, no, I want to get to the game. But also, I really want to get to the game. There's cards over there. I like those. Alright now, though, is Final Fantasy VIII. Look, see, here we go. Not that one. We made that mistake before. Maybe there is cards. Oh, Wales, look at the perfect timing. Look at the cat. Look at the top-down cat. What a cool top-down cat. So we've got Darkwing Duck, or Tinkerbell, or Angel. Those are the characters in the current set of packs. What'll it be? Actually, speaking of cards, look at the cat. Can't bother the cat. Unfortunate. So, as before, I played a fair amount of cards with this man right here. Cleaned him out, I did. Nothing there. And, done a fair amount of junctioning from these things. So, Rin has a pretty buffed up magic stat right there. Thank you very much, Tornado. Squall, good stats all round, I do think. Zell is the interesting one. Zell's gotten some gains. Look at this. 700 hit points. 800 hit points. 3,300 hit points. Zell has been working out. He is strong. And this is what you want to do when you're junctioning magic. So, it makes sense to put regen on health, right? Because that's a healing spell. Then Tornado is strong magic, so you want that on your strength stat. Makes sense. I also got to upgrade Squall's weapon again. I found some more cool stuff, so I upgraded Squall's weapon. It's cool. Cool and fun. Welcome, it says on the wall right there. Speaking of saying things on the wall right there, just going to take a screenshot of that, because if we go over here, kind of hard to see because it was scrolling, and it was really hard to see in the original, like, 240p on the PS1. But look, it says things on the wall. Notably, it says, I will never let you forget about me. I am alive here. You are down there. That's what that says. But, like, it's hard to tell because it's scrolling and staticky. It was like that in the original. You couldn't really see it. Ada, hello, hello. Oh, welcome on in. Whoa, an outdoor TV. This is creepy. What is it? It's a TV. This noise is broadcast over most of the frequencies. Something has to be done about this before they can broadcast it over the air. Oh, really? Actually, I was wondering myself. The president's in the studio now, sir. Too many guards now, so we won't be able to storm the place, sir. So we can't just rush in. You gotta come up with a new plan, now. If the president leaves, maybe the guards will be gone too? Torrent, hello, hello. The card game is the best in this one. Oh, Wales has paid for me to open some cards right now even, so I'm going to do that shortly. That's when we do our broadcast. It might not be as influential, but it's better than nothing, right? We don't stand a chance if we take him head on, right? Don't worry about us. We'll fight your enemies based on your decision. That's our duty. You tell us to go, we go. Even if it's a losing battle. How sad. Act on my decision? That's your duty? Oh, what an easy life it must be just to follow orders. Call it what you want. All we want is for you to achieve your goal using our help. I find it hard to believe that you can do it, though. What did you say? If you have something to say, just say it. How serious are you? Really? The three of you plop down on the floor to discuss strategy? On top of that, you can't make a decision without our input, right? How do you think we feel working for such an organization? You know, maybe this was all a big mistake. I thought everything would work out fine once Seed came to help us. But I guess it's not that easy. You were all hired. It's not like you're one of us. Let's see, we'll cancel the plan and disperse for now. We don't stand a chance if we take him head on, right? So you guys probably think this is a game to us. Well, it's not. We're serious. So serious, it hurts. Hey! Oh, are they starting? Ada might pay particular attention to this part. The theme tune, not the theme tune, like the national anthem of Galbadia is called Cactus Jack. Testing, 1, 2, testing, testing. Oh! People of the world, can you see me? Can you hear me? Oh, this is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a recording. This is an actual broadcast over the air. Yes, it's been 17 years since a live broadcast has been possible. Oh, please, excuse me. I seem to have lost my composure. This one? Cactus Jack. We would like to present to you a message from the lifelong president of Garbadia, Vince Daling. Ladies and gentlemen, President Daling. Ada, I'm gonna say Tinkerbell would be your choice. Nope. Oh, Wales, I'm gonna say Tinkerbell would be your choice, because I feel she's the sparkly one. So, yeah, that's who it's gonna be for you. We'll open those in a bit. Greetings! I am Vince Daling, lifelong president of Galbadia. Today I stand before you to make the following proposition. We, the people of the world, have the power to end all wars. See, it's a peace proposal to the world, I knew it! Unfortunately, there are some trifling problems standing between Galbadia and other nations, and they must be resolved. I plan to convene with other nations' leaders immediately to resolve these problems. At this time, allow me to introduce the ambassador who will be my representative for the conference. And all this just to introduce an ambassador? The ambassador is the sorceress. The sorceress? Even in the future, by the way, 4-3, can't beat it. Stay back! Oh, Squall, what are we gonna do? For the last time, stay back. You're only going to provoke him. Nothing. Our job is to assist the owls. It's none of our business. Timber Team, are you watching? Get over here right now. You have permission. I need your help. Yes! Now, before we do a bit of that, let's just hold on a second. Is there a fight here? No. I'm thinking of something else. That's the only scene in the game where that scene transition happens. And, like, Oh, Twitch hates it. Look at that crunch. We need to restrain him. What do you think you're doing? It's obvious, ain't it? What do you plan to do with this guy? Planning to do? Oh, that's right. He knows Rin. Is that why he's here? I get it. You're Rin. Shut your damn mouth, chicken wuss. He broke out of the disciplinary room, injuring many in the process. You stupid idiot! Zell, please. Be quiet. Instructor, I know. You're gonna take this stupid idiot back to Garden, right? Shut up. No! I see. So you're all from Garden. Should anything happen to me, the entire Gabadian military will undoubtedly crush Garden. You can let go of me now. Nice going, chicken wuss. You and your stupid big mouth. Take care of this mess, Instructor and Mr. Leader. Alright, hang on a second. Let me... Love that crunch. Oh, Wales, your first card is David from Lilo and Stitch, but like a cool snowboarder type. There you go. Fascinated to learn what Japanese insults was chicken was a stupid idiot. So, I mentioned this to Rickstress. Zell is Marty McFly. Essentially, like, because he's got, like, the real red waistcoat there, and he's got a hoverboard, and if you call him a chicken, then that just flips his switch. Hates it. Poor, poor boy. Stay away from me. Such a confused little boy. Are you going to step forward? Retreat? You have to decide. Stay back! The boy in you is telling you to come. The adult in you is telling you to back off. You can't make up your mind. You don't know the right answer. You want help, don't you? You want to be saved from this predicament. You know what? Hang on a second. Give me just a second, everybody. I'm gonna go over here for Final Fantasy VIII. How does that sound to you guys? I'm still hiding in the corner of the screen. Hello! But, like, now it looks like I'm thinking about chat, and you're not gonna get blocked off by the screen. How's that? Yeah, and I'm over here on the full screen. Alright, cool, let's go. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Besides, you're only a little boy. Stop calling me a boy! You don't want to be a boy anymore? I am not a boy! Come with me to a place of no return. Bid farewell to your childhood. Hey guys! More like, hey guys! Where's Cypher? We don't know. He'll be okay, right? So basically, what was happening, Ada, is we made it to Timber, and we were going to go to the TV station over here to find out what on earth the president was here for. And it turns out he was announcing world peace. Asterisk. I'll keep an eye out for you. Come on, you should get back to town. Okay. Oh, Wells, the next card. Isis Vanderchill, who appears to be a villain from Darkwing Duck. A lot of that in this series. Good series of cards. Speaking of, Taurus Bulba is the next one, and that is also, I'm gonna guess, a Darkwing Duck villain. They found our base. It's completely destroyed. And everyone else? Oh, they're fine. They're good at escaping. Darkwing Duck is when Disney went, what if Batman was a duck? And it's a good show. Copper, the little puppy, is the next one. The card is making me less sad. It's still kind of making me a little sad. Oh, dang it, I didn't want to go up. I want to go down. That TV screen doesn't know how to play cards. Do you? To be fair, what if Batman were fun is Adam West? We have to stay away from Timber for a while. Is there a safe place you can take me? This is an order. An order from your client, remember? Alright. The next one is an action card. It is the terror that flaps in the night, since we're going on with Darkwing Duck. Can I draw this yet? No. Nothing. Blue Smoke is also a Darkwing Duck thing. I'm thinking of putting together a deck with all of these cards in it, because then I can, like, oh, hey, it's a Darkwing Duck deck. Darkwing Deck! That's what it'd be called when I put it on Etsy. Ren, I heard your base is in serious trouble. Come over to my place until things settle down. I appreciate it. Thank you. What are you waiting for, Squall? Come on. You know this one, oh Wales. This is White Rabbit. You know White Rabbit. He's late. He's late. That one. Now, before I go in there... Oh, the guy's gone. Never mind. NPC there I should have spoken to. Oh, well. I'll let you know if anything changes. Till then, make yourself a home. Thanks, Chief. What's the Wi-Fi password? Off comes the bra. Don't tell me make yourself at home, because that's where my mind goes. Thanks, Chief. Chief? She's the leader of the Forest Foxes. Almost everyone's a Resistance member in this town. But right now, we're the only ones that are really active. Let's stay here for a while. I'm sorry, Ada. Are you bringing up shore leave? It's my job to bring up stupid episodes of Star Trek. What if we filmed an episode without a script based on the outfits that we have in production? Shore leave from OG Star Trek. Oh, I still don't get it. What did Cypher come here for? I think he came to help us. The Forest Owls? I talked about it a lot with him. So please, don't think too badly of him. Anyone in there? What is this? I have 2 small children here. Don't do anything to frighten them. Upstairs, hurry! Will she be okay? She'll be fine. Legend goes, my mother took down many soldiers with her strength, cooking, and beauty. That beauty pod show makes it sound like a legend. Selfie, you can't! How dare you? Christopher Robin is the next card. And Daisy Duck, the one after that, getting a very coquettish look off Daisy Duck. I don't know if I like this card. The rare card is Mickey Mouse. And then Morgana Macauba is the next one. That's another Darkwing Duck character, I do reckon, because it's a duck. And the shiny card is Lilo. Build in a snowman. There you go. Thank you very much, Oak Whales, for subscribing and supporting this nonsense. And I get to open cards. Yeah. He was so angry when he found out it was only 3 of you dispatched to Timber. What? They might have fired the whole Galbardian force. Oh, and they dispatched those 3 rookie seed members? Damn it, I'm going to Timber. I would never have guessed he was serious about it. The guy's always serious. You should know it by now. What's going to happen to Cypher? He may already be dead. How can he be so casual? I feel sorry for him. Feel sorry? Cypher would hate to hear that. What's so funny? You're terrible. So, why do you think Cypher may already be dead? Because the president of Galbadia and the sorceress joined forces. Cypher attacked the president. It's no surprise that Cypher may have been killed because of it. Even so, I hope he's alive. Think what you want. Reality isn't so kind. Everything doesn't work out the way you want it to. That's why. As long as you don't get your hope up. Let's try this again. As long as you don't get your hopes up, you can take anything. You feel less pain. Anyway, whatever wish you have is none of my business. You're mean. Meanie. It's with her. Sorry. Galbadian forces are withdrawing. Only the soldiers normally stationed here will stick around. You're gonna leave town, now's your chance. You know how persistent those soldiers can be. Stupid game doesn't let me pet the stupid cat. I pet the cat. You know what. So what's your plan? Squall, any thoughts on where to go? We have to get out of here first. Getting out of here is only the first step. What do you mean? What, Quaka, what do you mean help? Why can't I hold all of these trading cards? Because I keep playing Triple Triad. Garden Code, Article 8, Line 7. 8-7. Thank God I didn't have to say it. In the event that returning to the assigned garden is not possible, report to the nearest garden. Head for the nearest garden. Very good. From here, that would be Galbadia Garden. Oh, you can take the train from here and get off at a station called East Academy. From there, we have to go through the forest west of the station to get to Galbadia Garden. I've been there several times. We should be okay. Okay then. We'll escape from Timber, head to Galbadia Garden. The party will be... There we go. Playing P5 Royale. Oh my god, Empirical, I had forgotten. You're so right. Let's go. Take this with you. Nice. Well, that's the thing, Quokka. Persona is all about, hey, you want to look at the things in your subconscious? Here's Mara. Bad timing. Oh, it's me, sir. It's me. Got some info, sir. Timber Station will be shut down temporarily. Mega bummer. Not necessarily. It's not completely shut down yet. The last train out of here is bound for East Academy. We're getting on that train. You're going too, right, Rin? Yeah, what about you, What's? No need to worry about me. I will go gather more info. Promise I'll be back. You take care, okay? Squall, please take care of Rin. Okay, you be careful too. They wouldn't dare put Mara in the anime. My goodness. Yeah, don't worry. Client's orders. What about you? Will you be safe here? I'll be fine, sir. I'll put up the fight of my life. I like how Rin just instinctively does the garden salute. Like, why not? I'm happy, sir. Yeah. I think I'm good to go. Rin, Squall, it's me. Zone. You need to go to East Academy, right? Well, there's no more tickets left. Super duper mega bummer. We'll do whatever it takes to get on that train, even killing a man. You won't have to do that. Looky here, I have everyone's ticket right here. One for you. 3 for you seed people. Here, I'll give them to the leader. And the last one is for me. Oh, go on, take it. I can't take that, it's yours. Ouch! Ow! My stomach hurts. Oh, just get going, the train's leaving. Thank you. Zone, we're gonna see each other again, okay? No matter what, you have to survive. We have to liberate Timber together, remember? I know. I'll go hide in a bathroom or something. Now get going. Do you mean me, Empirical? Because, there are no trains to the desert today. Oh yeah, that's not where the train station is it? Train station's this way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah! No, it's fine. See, Kista's has got 582 health. The same, like, broadly the same as everyone else. But she's down here in limit break now. But, like, crisis limit break. So, end to fight, kick ass, leave. Let me double check. Get off at East Academy. Go through the forest west of the station. Garbadia Garden is located up ahead. Is that correct? Indeed. Glad we have a leader with a good memory. Couldn't be me. What's my name again? There were kids on that bridge! You just catapulted them off into the pub! This train bound for East Academy will depart shortly. We'll open! Make it, please! Open up! Better let her have her way. Maybe she's talking to, like, just Squall as a person. Open up. Don't be such a nerd. Thanks. I love trains. Now, you see how in this one the trains are following like a set pattern? That's why the ones in the previous train told us like the clue for what we're going to need to do next. Somebody in the speedrunning community found it and kind of broke the game with it. Welp. Hey, Zal. See ya. East Academy Station. Yes. How my GF's doing, by the way? Because I'm pretty sure. Somebody's nearly learned something. Oh, yeah. You've nearly learned ammo ref. That's a cool thing. Mug. I shall get you soon, Mug. By which I mean the root beer. I want Mug root beer. It's really good. Give it to me. Hi, how we doing, everybody? I'm CPC Gamer. Will we never see the train again? No, the train's gone. This scene looks familiar now, doesn't it? Does to me. We're not too far from Galbadia Garden now. Hey, I was just thinking. There might be some bad news from the Galbadian government. What if we get caught and then get broadcast to the whole world? Whatever happens, happens. Now, come on, let's just keep going. I'm worried about Garden. That's right. If anything happens to Garden, it's all my fault. I'm the one who said we were all from Garden. You think the president will retaliate on Garden? Maybe. Figures. But we have a whole bunch of seeds of Balam Garden. They wouldn't lose to the Galbadian army, would they? Depends how strong the army is. I know, but... Oh, you're just a great leader, aren't you? Do you actually have fun acting so callous towards your comrades? Not again. Cell wants your support. I knew it was going to be something like that. Any kind of encouragement will make... Let's just ease your mind. Am I the only one who thinks that? No, I'm sure Cypher... Don't you ever worry or even think about the well-being of your comrades? Empirical Woodland, Sun Tzu said that. That's in the art of war. Genuinely, that is the art of war. Have more dudes. Because that way, you kill more dudes than the other dudes, and maintain your have more dudes advantage. Hot damn! Also, don't drink mercury, maybe. I don't know. Don't you understand? Whatever. Are you listening, Squall? What? The sensation. Me too. What's going on? I think they went to the dream world. Curious. Sure this is the place? I'm positive. I don't want to be patrolling the wrong place like last time. Sorry, this ain't the place. This is it. Let's go, Commander. Hmm? Brought the wrong map. Somehow, I have a bad feeling about this. Hold up! When did Phantom Menace come out? Oh, we just... Nah, it's just my imagination. Aaron's cool. Hey, make sure you guys are fully equipped. Well, we are on duty, so let's get a move on. Check things out. You see, I didn't need to heal up anyone at all. Because, Ward... got all his hit points back. It's fine. Now, do I have... No. Yeah, you. Here's a pro tip, everybody. Do you want to make this area way easier? Boost up that Thunder Elemental attack. Because nothing here is, like, strong against it, but two things are weak to it. Why can't Kiros draw? Just... Magic card item. That's why. Can I card things here? Yes, I can. But seriously. This place sure is strange. Heck, this big pile of rocks. Think these are natural rocks used for carving tombstones? Who knows? Or cares? Speaking of strange, why have you been running around so strange? Strange? What you? Oh, just being cautious. That's the basic rule of. Hey, looks like we got company. Estar soldiers, still wearing those flashy uniforms. But Laguna, why such a weenie? What the? Hell yeah! Let's jam out, everybody. Kiros can't draw because Kiros does not have draw equipped. Attack, magic, card, item. So Kiros just can't do that. Weak to lightning, by the way. Also weak to death. Wasn't our mission just to patrol? Why does it have to turn out like this? Seriously, I wasn't expecting this at all! Now, I'm trying to remember the order in which this must be done, because it's a very specific order to things, and I don't remember what it is. See, that's one reason why Kiros can't do draw, because Kiros isn't very strong. Laguna and Ward, 10 times stronger each. That's amazing. There's more coming. Oh, there's no end to this. Better make a run for it. This is fine. I get to listen to this cool music. Find your way? Hell yeah! Huh? Ladder! Guys, it's a ladder! Looks like it leads down. Okay, wow, full body flashback. I remember playing this game when it came out. I was at my nan's house in a middle room, and I climbed onto that ladder and I pushed up, because up is the exit for the screen, but you're on the ladder, so I jumped on and off that ladder several times and I felt weird. Wow. Ow! What's wrong? My leg cramped up. Oh, it's fine now. I'm out of shape. Gotta stretch before I exercise. That last battle we had doesn't really count as exercise. What? Did you say something? No. I always really liked the designs of the S-Star soldiers. But then again, I really like, you know, what the 90s thought the 2000s was going to be like. I do like a good bit of future tech. I also really like this area. Look at it. This area is so cool. I'm glad you're enjoying Persona 5, Parker. I have a PS2 copy of Persona 3 Festival Edition, and I've made my feelings on the answer very clear. But, like, for the most part, that game is a good game, and I really enjoy, like, having it and playing it. Hell yeah! Chap, learn ammo refine. What can we do with this? Not much. Wait, I can make demolition ammo. That's pretty cool. There you go. We'll need that later. Now, what is my girlfriend learning? Boost. Sure, why not? Boost is nice and quick and easy. What's this? I feel a draft on my butt. There's a hole in my back pocket! Can't find it. Oh well, not like I'm gonna die. Now, that, believe it or not, that's a brick joke that's gonna pay off, like, way far down the line. It's really cool. Oh, Wales has redeemed Show and Tell. Also, Shades of Dizzy. There's, Magic Land Dizzy. There's a hole, an item, because you can pick it up, and if you pick up the hole, it's like, there's a hole in your pocket, and it just deletes your inventory. You can't complete the game anymore. Or am I thinking of Fantasy World? What am I thinking of Fantasy? No, Magic Land, because it's the one with the... Yeah. Fantasy World has a giant pit in it. Anyways, oh, Wales has redeemed Show and Tell. So let's go Show Tell. Now, it is cool. It's actually a twofer. Are you ready? Here we go. Is it? It is! So, last time we did Show and Tell, I showed off what Rickstress got for me for Valentine's Day. This is what I got for Rickstress for Valentine's Day. I had made a photo book, professionally done photo book, but all of the pictures in it, with the exception of this front cover, all of the pictures in it are nonsense that she and I have sent to one another on WhatsApp. So I'll be out at the supermarket and I'll just send her a picture like, look at the size of this potato, just look at this unit, and I'll send her a picture of that. That would be a picture in this book. Here's a Costa cup on the floor, that sort of thing. And I thought, you know what? I saw this aubergine stress toy. Whoa! Please don't squeeze it like that. And so it went on. And yeah, I thought that would be a really nice, sweet little thing for extras. And I tied it with a red ribbon because I tie all of her presents with red ribbons. And it was really nice actually, because a couple times while she was visiting, she would just open the book and just turn to a page and just leaf through it and just, oh yeah, he does send me a lot of sunrise pictures when he's on 5 o'clock starts. Look at that boy. Now the other one, and this is a little more personal, but the extras asked if I wanted to not tell people about this, and I'm cool with telling people about this. So you'll notice that Rixtress is wearing a ring right there. Now don't get excited, don't go and buy yourselves new hats yet. That is a ring that used to belong to my nan. And there was dramas, doesn't really warrant getting into, but didn't really get much from my nan when she passed away. But what I did get was 2 golden rings on the instruction that I am to give them to somebody really cool and special and the most important person in the world. And I think that I have done. And I told Dad about it. And I said to Dad, look, wherever Nan is at right now, whatever she's doing, I think she would appreciate that I have fallen for and chosen somebody cool. And she would also appreciate that she gets to travel the world still. And, ooh, that's very near to Zimbabwe. That's where your Aunt Joan used to live, you know. And I think that's sweet, and I think that she would like it. Also, it fits. Like, Rex just put it on. I'm amazed. My nan was 4 foot nothing. Amazing. So thank you very much, Wales, for redeeming Show and Tell. And for subscribing earlier. That means I got some cards. That won't be part of this VOD. This is just going to be the Show and Tell bit. Hi. There were cards earlier in the full stream. It was great. Thank you very much for watching along, redeeming points, and just generally being a cool person and friend. Hope you liked it. I'm gonna go back to the game now and be like, man, Laguna is just standing there. I wish I had that key. It's cool though. I get to listen to this music. His music is great. Again, I'm convinced that this is based on the aquarium, which in turn was Beauty and the Beast. All right, now walk button, walk button. You. I think it's the middle one. The lever on this hatch is loose. I know! If we use this, some stubborn S-star fool won't be able to come after us. The heck are you up to? Something stupid again, I bet. You guys, you're gonna regret saying that. They say, one who makes fun of a genius will end up crying in the end. So, who's the genius? Ugh, just shut up. Anyway, the lever for this hatch is broken. So if we just loosen it a little bit more, when they come after us from that side, and... Yes! You guessed it, they'll walk over it without expecting a thing. And then, all of a sudden, whoops, and down they go. I have to admit, I really am a genius. Huh. Like, the SR soldiers are really gonna fall for that trap. We don't know until we try. And those who never try will never know. So, I'm gonna do it. Just remember, if we tamper with the lever, we won't be able to make it back to the other side. It'd be idiotic to fall into our own trap. So, here goes. You guys stand back. There. Also, you're right, Leapin' Lanny Poffo, that's the... Yeah, he's the genius. Love that guy. Now then. I'm pretty sure that's what we do. So, a bit of a story about my past. I wasn't joking when I mentioned that I have had family who have lived in South Africa, the place, not the country, and we made a remarkable escape. Because there was something going on that is lovingly referred to as the Troubles. And you know when something's called the Troubles, it's... Don't worry about it. So, what ended up happening was, or at least the story as I have been told, is my aunt drove the standard olive drab Jeep that, like, everyone drove in Zimbabwe at the time. So what she ended up doing was she ended up sneaking out in the middle of an army convoy. They knew. Right, you see, I'm doing it again. The army guy was like, what we'll do, we'll put you in the middle of the convoy. Because they're going to check the front, they're going to check the back, they're not going to check the middle. Put you at the front of the convoy. And if you get caught, we don't know that you're there. And then when they got to the border checkpoint for Zimbabwe and the country that is next to Zimbabwe, they just the whole convoy just sped right through with my aunt in the middle of it. And that's how she got out, with a whole bunch of cool South African artifacts. Not the kind that belong in a museum. Plausible. No. She came home with, like, this big drum that was made out of the middle of a tree. Can I get through that? I can't get through that. And I'm also relatively confident that she had something made out of ivory, because, like, it was the 60s and ivory was cool. We didn't... I mean, we knew, but we didn't care. But yeah, she had a lot of pretty cool South African stuff. And then, dear viewers, I happen to be heisting Rixtrus from South Africa, so everything's cool. Morgan, what can you do? Magic plus 40. Why not? Why not? I need lots and lots and lots of confuse. Because golly gee, junction that to status defense. I think I've said it every stream. Confuse will kill you. It's a run ender. Don't do it. This one looks like it's been drawn on. Look at it. Oh. Well, so here's the thing. My aunt lived in Zimbabwe. It wasn't like she was on holiday and just decided to have a bit of a heist. She lived there. And so it was like her stuff. What's this? This time, it's in my shirt pocket, so ha! Oh, not again! Can't find it. Oh well. Nothing cheaper than something free. Nothing cheaper than something free? What? Is something I said? Come on, let's go. Oh. But... Oh, this guy's terrifying. So this guy has an attack called Degenerator, which it can just do. You need to get out of here. That's what you need to do. Degenerator. Thank you. It's an attack that makes it so that your character doesn't ever have existed. He just deletes them from the battle, and no one remembers them. And, that's horrifying. Please and thank you. Don't do that. Wait a minute. Maybe this lever, too. Here we go. You guys, stand back. You planted a fall for your own trap? It's already a dead end. You still want to close off the path we just took with a trap? Normally, even if you raise the lever, it'd be meaningless. Oh, I get it. Well, perfect timing, I guess. Oh, you know what I mean. Since this lever is also loose, I just thought we'd leave it alone. Yeah, right. What? You don't believe me? Come on, guys. No, seriously, I'm going to fiddle with the lever. Laguna... Do the thing. Do the thing. But yeah, no, my aunt lived in Zimbabwe, and the troubles in question were very much, hey, there's a whole bunch of white folks here that really oughtn't be here, so, like, maybe get out. Forcefully. And, yeah, so to that end, she's better get out before I get got. And she did, and that's in part how that branch of the family came back to England. The stuff that she had, it was hers. But, like, some of it being fairly culturally inappropriate. And this is also why I'm very, I think I've said it while I've been doing Animal Crossing. You don't have elephants facing the door. That's the tradition, because that's very bad luck if you do that. Don't mind me just taking a quick look to see what color that is. It's fine. It's white. Oh, you're purple. I can steal from you. Not if I get ambushed, I can't. But there's the thing, Imperial Woodland. My history is about as good as my geography. I don't know history or geography. So when it comes to, hey, you know what happened in South Africa that one time, don't you? No, I actually don't. Laguna, please. There we go. Now. There's something that I've noticed while playing this map, and I think it might be a spoiler, so I don't want to call attention to it, but I don't remember the thing being a thing that is... I want you to know that I've noticed it, alright? So that if I do find it later, I can go, aha! I knew it. You leave Kyros alone. What did he ever do to you? Oh, dang, what? I just did the coolest thing, man. You should have seen it. This lever... It's not moving because there's something stuck? Ah, well. Okay. I believe that is the order in which one needs to tamper with those levers. Chance for first strike? Hell yeah! Ward, get him! Boost is one of the first abilities that I usually just beeline towards. It's 10 points, it's easy enough to do, but also, get out of here. No. I don't rely on summons as much as I did, like, when I first played the game, because that's all I would do when I get to the bosses. Just summon, because they're strong. Because I didn't fully get, like, hey, maybe junction magic to your stats like the game told you to do. Because that way you go from doing 50 damage to 500 damage, and then... Wow, game's a lot more manageable! How does it feel, Gaspar? Okay, now we go this way. And I think this is where the little payoff... Yes! This is the payoff for what we've been doing, I think. No? Alright then. Oh, that guy's cool. What are you, a commander? Oh, you just called an S-Star soldier. Alright, that's fair. Although, since we're on the topic and it's on the screen right there, one of the things that my aunt brought home, I mentioned this, tribal drum, made out of what I believe to just be like a big hunk of tree trunk, right? And I believe it also has an animal hide as a skin. And my nan kept it next to the fire in England, which very different to the South African biome, so the whole thing warped and cracked down the side, and it's really sad, but you still get a hell of a sound out of it. The heck's this? Red, blue switch, and 2 fuses. A detonator? You know. Oh, I get it. The short blue fuse is for that boulder, and the long red fuse is for the boulder further down. Hey man, are you crazy? You don't even know how powerful that thing will be. I bet it's not all that. The detonator's right here. So as long as we stay behind it, we'll be alright. Well, I guess so. Let's see. What to do? So the first thing that we do is we press the red one. Yep. Laguna's heartbeat is pounding. Do you hear this? Listen to this. First one we need to press is red. Bomb blast won't reach us here. Just stay put. What? That was awfully loud. Lucky we were here. That's what I told you before! You should always check how powerful the thing could be! Wasn't that me who said that? Anyway, we're all still alive, right? And then we press the blue one. Blue one? Blue one. It's gonna blow! Run for it! I am of the opinion, the correct opinion, that you should never just speed up a walk animation and call it a run animation. Don't do that. It looks stupid. That is the only exception I will make to this, because Ward's running animation, especially when he's got the big flappy arms, that looks hilarious. Especially since they're running away from a berm. See, I told you. Told you it wasn't all that powerful. And the reason we do it in this order is because if you blow up the nearest one, what you do is that boulder hits the boulder that was here, so none of the doors downstairs open. And this boulder just rolls off someplace, and you essentially just mess up this whole puzzle sequence. What's the payoff? I don't know. Come back later, I guess. Also, Quaka, right? Persona games do that. I'm talking about P3. The teacher's like, alright then, from what years did the Ottoman Empire begin and end? And I'm like, oh, god damn it, I gotta go look up the Ottoman Empire now? I'm in the state of Uganda, or whatever that joke was that made Empirical just lose his mind. Yugoslavia! That was it! A state of pure Yugoslavia. I really like this screen. I think that might be the only reason why I came here, is because, like, oh damn, look at that screen. That's a beautiful screen. Yeah! Whew, that was close. Jeez, you don't have to go touching everything like a little kid, don't you? Chill out a little, will ya? Whatever, man! Next to me, those Astar soldiers and that rock are history. It's like killing 2 pigs with 1 stone. I am just so awesome. Genius, I tell you. Pigs? What do you mean, birds? When Mom said, hey, do you like Laguna because he's long hair and he points? I'm like, no, he's the coolest character and also literally me. I was gonna blunder head first into progress. Thank you very much. Everything will be cool. Now then. Ah. But yeah, Persona does that. It's like, alright, pop quiz. I'm going to save my game. I haven't saved my game the entire time. See, look, Timber City Square. Get you saved. Alright, I'm going this way. Ivysaur, hello, hello, welcome on in. Aw, don't tell me. Well, the worst possible predicaments. The soundtrack kind of forgot what it was doing. It missed its cue. Hi, how are we doing, everybody? We're coming to the further adventures of the Smart Party. Look, the ocean. We're saved. Lady Luck is on our side. We can escape to Golbadia. One would say it was been run down. That's what they normally say. I won't say that. It might come true. Didn't your grandmother tell you that? If you say something bad, it will come true. Yeah, I think she did. What'd you say? I think his throat was injured. He lost his voice. It was... Yeah. Say again? It was fun, you guys. Laguna Kiros, it was fun. What? That is way uncool. It's not cool to say things like that. Just for that, you're getting a coochie coochie treatment. How's that, huh? You want more? Well? Whoa! Check it out, a boat! We getting on. A vessel, they normally call it. Boat, vessel, whatever. We're going back to Golbadia. You guys sure have guts. You know how high this cliff is? I forgot that he almost swore in this scene. Oh, there you go. Was it Laguna again? Oh, Sir Laguna is in big trouble. I hope he'll be okay. Doesn't seem like the first time for you all. What is this? If it were just me, I could tell the others it was only a crazy dream. We'll just be wasting our time trying to figure it out. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's go. I think we're almost there. Squall? I think I may have said too much. I'm sorry. Forget about it. Makes it easy. Alright, just give me a second to use one of you guys. Do I have any more, like, cool magic refines? I don't, right? Oh, that's right, because the next round of Magrath is from you. You know what? Fine. Fine. I could have had both rounds of Magic Refine from Chin. Ignore the edge of the map. You can't see off the edge of the map right there. Shut up. Oh, that's fine. Berserk works very much the same as it does in every Final Fantasy game. Keistas can't do anything now. She can just attack. I don't know what that does. I think it might be Doom. Oh, you have something new. Give me that. It's gonna be Berserk, isn't it? Float. Ooh. Good shout. I'm gonna need Float for the most difficult puzzle in the world. Oh, hell yeah. So yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier, right? Tornado, that's just good magic. That will boost Selphie's hit points to 3,600, but regen, 3,200. And that's not too shabby. And it's going to go up there, because she's got the healing magic. And let's just remove that, yeah? Yeah. I may very well need to draw a map. Oh, what are you actually going to learn next? Junction Vitality. Not entirely sure what Junction Vitality does. I'm pretty sure that is... like, it stops your hit points going down when you take physical damage. But yeah, Empirical, we're going to have to draw a map very soon if we want to make any degree of progress. And I'm ready for it. I've got my cartography skills ready to go. You don't even know. Give me some more floats. So this is what Selphie's Limit Break is. What do I want to cast? What do I want to cast? Oh, don't worry, Empirical. I'm going to explain everything. So Selphie just gets full cure here. For free, even. Mostly just useful for her because her hit points were so low. Selphie's design is really, really cool, and I say Rin linked me to a piece discussing it. My friend Rin, not the Rin who is in this game. Basically saying how Selphie serves as kind of the midpoint between the 3 female leads in the game, where she has... Nope. She serves as an extreme point, excuse me, because she has a very, very short dress, as opposed to Keistis, who has a very, very long pencil skirt, and Rin, who has, like, a skirt and safety shorts. She's also incredibly loud, and impulsive, and cheerful, and super-duper cool, and Keistis tends not to be. She's very cold and observant, and it's just good design, I think. How are you doing? You know what, everybody? I'm going to learn Status Magnifying from Chin. I'm going to set up the Time Magnifying, and we'll get that as we go through. And we're just going to have a chat as we play. How's that sound, everybody? Everybody likes to joke that, like, hey, I always thought that the whip crack sound was part of the soundtrack. No. Oh, wait, no, don't card that thing. Because if we card it, then we don't get the AP for beating it. Good. We should have named her Selphie. It's weird to think that that name came about before, like, the name Selphie, or, like, not the name, the word Selphie. Who just learned that? I don't remember. No, LM Def J, I want some mag. Yes, that's cool. Learn Vitality. Yeah, so you have that. Good. Good and good. The world map of Final Fantasy VIII always felt very world mappy to me, if that makes sense. Like, the water is just flat. Somehow it felt more flat than in Final Fantasy VII, where it is just a flat black texture. It's not a black texture at all, but it is a flat texture. Although, did you know, I'm going to bring this up when I play Final Fantasy VII, the underwater map is rendered alongside the overworld map. You just can't see it because it's underwater. Because, like, there was a streamer who did that, and they made a bug happen, and you just see it. If you remove the texture, you can see it down there. It's great. You can't see Emerald Weapon. That thing is just... That is a lore unto itself. The only thing I remember particularly about Life is Strange is that Warren is a creep, and it sets up its own rules and then immediately breaks them. I think about this often, more than I should. Because, like, the very first time that Max uses her powers, she's launched across to the other side of the school, and she goes, "Oh no, it's the past now! I have to rush to the other side of the school!" Because using her powers moves her through time and space. And then that's the only time that happens. Ever. Otherwise, she just sort of stands there. And, like, I guess. Don't question it. But also, this is something that Kosaka has been talking to me a little bit lately, because they've gotten their hands on the... Ooh, a windmill. You can do cool things with that. Is it not? Did I play it? I genuinely don't remember. I have seen the entirety of that game. And I remember that bit where the rules don't apply anymore. And, no, seriously, Chloe, you can make this shot. Try it again, it's funny. Sauce, trust me, bro. Thank you, Chin. Alright. Now, the next thing you are going to learn, I really want you to learn Mug. Time Mag Ref. Time Mag Ref is great. Status Magic. That's what we want. So, Antidote turns into Bio. Soft turns into Break. Blind. Silence. Silence. Steel Pipes turn into Berserk. You might be tempted to use that. Don't use that. We need Steel Pipes for things. Silence, Berserk, Blind, Break, Pain. That's a good one. Sleep, Confuse. Look how much stuff we have now. I can do cool things with these. Meltdown. Beautiful spell. You know what? You have 100% Confuse. You know why? Because you also have Status Defense. You will now never become confused. Which is really, really good, given that you've got Death Touch. Alright, Galbadia Garden. Hi, how are we doing? I just realized the cameraman was part of one of those flying rigs. That's really cool. Hey everybody, it's Galbadia Garden. Look how cool that thing looks. No running in the holes. Yeah, we're still being... Nice! We're still being judged for being seeds. So, no running in the holes, your rank goes down. Wow! Completely different! Sure is quiet. I like it. Could you leave this one up to me? I've been here several times, and I know the headmaster pretty well. I'll go explain our situation. You can stand and look at these gates, Zell. I'm taking the cool team with me. You're not cool. Attention, seed party from Balam Garden. Please wait in the second floor reception room. More like, I'm stealing this haste. Thank you very much. 9. No. Yeah. Now you don't get to go to class. Alright, what else do I remember? I remember that Life is Strange had like an anti-piracy thing going on with it, where if you had like episode 2 or 3 before it came out, there was a bit of placeholder dialogue where the guy was like, "Hey, who do you think you are? Pirating games? You think you're cool? Putting game companies out of business? Pirating games? Buy Life is Strange." And okay. So Keith has attended classes here? How long are they gonna make us wait? Not at all. How'd it go? Oh, they understand our situation. And Balam Garden is safe. The attack on the president in Timber was classified as an independent action. There was an official notice from the Galbadian government saying that Balam Garden is not being held responsible. So, Scythe has taken all the blame. The trial's over, and the sentence has been carried out. He was executed? Of course he was. He attacked the president. He sacrificed himself for the Forest Owls. It was your group that got Cypher involved in all of this. Look at that face! Keistis has a face on her! You're a resistance faction, right? You must have been prepared for the worst. I'm sure Cypher was prepared too. So don't think of it as Cypher sacrificing himself for you. I'm sorry. Guess that wasn't much consolation. I don't have any good memories of him. I've seen some troubled children, but he was beyond troubled. Well, he wasn't really a bad guy. I really liked him. He was full of confidence, smart. By talking to him, I felt like I could take on the world. Your boyfriend? I don't really know. I think I was in love. I wonder how he felt. Do you still like him? If I didn't, I wouldn't be talking about it. I always really appreciated that, like, upwards crouching and rocking animation that Renoa does. I think it's really good. I was 16. Lots of fun memories. Similar to the one that Selphie had in Timber, where she just flops onto the bed and kicks back up again. That's a really good animation. I like it. There's lots of like little people-y animations in this game. I like it. I didn't like the guy, but executed. You really hated Cypher, didn't you, Sal? Yeah, but he's from Garden. He was one of us. If I can, I want to get revenge. I liked him. Wasn't really a bad guy. He was one of us. Cypher, you've become just a memory. Will they talk about me this way if I die too? Squall was this and that, using past tense, saying whatever they want. So this is what death's all about. Not for me. I won't have it. What's wrong, Squall? I won't have it! What? Are you mad? I'm not having anyone talk about me in the past tense. I'm wondering if it is supposed to be this intro every time. I don't remember this intro playing every time. I just remember Galbadia Garden having the soft, like, shuffly music. How about? Yo, Squall! What are you doing here? What am I doing? I'm a messenger, you know? Brought you a new order from Headmaster Sid, you know? What kind of order? I don't know. Give it to the head honcho here. Just did what Master Sid wanted, you know. Explain. We're supposed to go to Timber. The trains are stopped, so we had no other choice but to come here. Kind of relieved to see you guys here. Cypher? Oh yeah, wasn't Cypher with you? I believe Cypher may be dead. I heard he was tried in Galbadia and then executed. Lies! That's gotta be a lie, you know? There's no way he'd put up with a trial, you know? Or an execution for that matter. It's just so not Cypher, you know? Find. Oh, what? We're gonna meet up with Cypher? Well, see ya, Squall. I'm gonna head off to Galbadia. Look for Cypher. Attention, seed party from Balam Garden. Please assemble in the front gate. Ironically, the haste draw point takes a long time to refill. We'll be back for that later. Out is this way. Okay, it's time to meet. Let's go. Oh, there's some really good character acting in this one. A, look at Renoa's animations. That's pretty cool. B, just keep an eye on her during this entire next scene. Not this one. I just left the garden. Did I break the game? No, I didn't. Alright, let's go. I'm glad I didn't do that, because it's just Squall on his own. Oh, I think that's him. Just pretend I'm a seed too. It's less complicated that way. Good day. I have an official orders from Headmaster Sid addressed to you. Following the regulations, I have gone over these orders. After careful consideration of our options, we have decided to fully assist and cooperate with Headmaster Sid. So Cypher, I believe, has been tried and executed because he attacked the president. Squall had a bit of a moment that he doesn't like the idea of becoming a memory, that at some point he's going to die, and people are just, well, you know, Squall was this and that, and I had a sword, I guess. Which, honestly, I don't like the thought of that, too. Just, you know, bye, Cass. Actually, we too have been planning for this for quite some time now. In order to stress the importance of this mission, I must first brief you on the current situation. At ease. You will know about the sorceress being appointed as the peace ambassador for the Galbadian government. However, this ambassador thing is a cover-up. There will be no peace talks, only threats. The sorceress creates fear among people, and therefore peace talks are impossible. Galbadia is planning to use this fear to negotiate favorable conditions for itself. It is clear that Galbadian's ultimate goal is world domination. Garden is no exception either. It is a fact that the sorceress is planning to use Garden as her base. We have very few options available to us. We entrust world peace and the future to you. Details of this mission are enclosed in these official orders. Any questions? The orders say by means of a sniper? We have no one with that skill. Don't worry about it. Let me introduce an elite sharpshooter from Galbadia Garden. Kines! Irvin Kines! So, when Grits played this game, we got to this scene, and Grits was like, "Who is she? Oh my gosh, she is gorgeous!" And then he was like, "This fellow will join you." And Grits was like, He's gorgeous! And he's not wrong. This is Irvin Kines. He will be your sharpshooter. Leave whenever you're ready. Failure is not an option. Bang! So, what's our next mission? Our next mission. This is no ordinary mission. It's a direct order from both Balam and Galbadia Garden. We're to assassinate the sorceress. We're to shoot her from afar. Kineas will be our sharpshooter. We're to support Kineas to our fullest. Should the sniper fail, we are to attack head-on. Thanks for the support, but I never miss my target. Eliminate the sorceress. That's our order. We're going to head to the capital of Galbadia, Daling City. There, we'll meet up with General Caraway to go over the details for the plan. Let's get going. Well then. We'll need to choose a party for the trip to Daling City. How's this? That's no good! I'll decide. Huh! So there's a pretty good scene actually where I think it's if you choose the other option, Squall's like, yeah, whatever. And Selfie's like, yes, Squall, whatever. Come on, Irvin, we're going to go and leave this loser behind. And then Keista starts flirting with him a little bit. It's quite sweet. There. Excellent choice, Mr. Leader. I may need to switch out party members often. Let me confirm how to go about it. Oh, I can skip that tutorial? Heck yeah! Alright, who has junctions and stuff? you do? Alright, so what we're gonna do... You can have that. And then... You can have... that. Because Irvin... has quite a good strength stat, I do believe. So you don't really want to give him... Oh, but you know what you do want to do? You know what you do want to do? Ammo refine. There. There we go. Let's do that. Let's go get into a fight! Is the train here? Oh, the train has arrived. Splendid. I'm just gonna stock up on a little bit more floats. Combined with Mickey! Get him, dog! That's why the dog is the meme. The dog's a bullet! Alright, normal ammo on... Actually, yeah, you just use normal ammo. Alright. So, Irvin's limit break... You just pull the trigger and change your target. And Irvin does all these cool, fancy trick shot poses. It's a pretty decent limit break. It consumes a lot of items, which is one of the reasons why ammo refine was absolutely a thing I wanted as soon as I got it. No other reason that I want ammo refine. Don't worry about it. Everything is fine. What a great... I love that attack, and I love that he gets a biscuit at the end of it. Like, you did a good job, dog. Have a biscuit. I actually did want to get on the train this time. That wasn't me going, oh, let's just have a little fight. I thought there was a thing up here. Do I have move find turned on? I do, right? Yeah, move find. Well, who knows? It costs 3,000 gil to board this train bound for Daling City. Getting on? Gotta pay to get to the next part of the plot, you stupid money-having, plot-having, money plot. Selfie might throw a fit if I go in first. You caught on! This train bound for Daling City will be departing shortly. This is the only train bound for Daling City anyway. Perhaps it is fate. So So what do we do about him? You put her down, she is like 12. Selfie, we're destined to be together. Yeah, right. A sigh of love? No! Pardon me. My heart's pounding. What's this I'm feeling? It's an important mission. Get used to handling pressure while you still can. Oh. I mean, you make a good point. I had always taken him that he had a rifle rather than a shotgun, although it does have interchangeable ammo. Like, you can put shotgun ammo in it. Irvin Kineas, you are playing a major role in this mission. Now behave yourself. No one understands me. Sharpshooters are loners by nature. We hone our instincts, pour our whole being into a single bullet. The pressure of the moment, an instant of tension. That's what I have to face alone. It's not easy. So, like, just do me a favor and let me be. You get my drift? There was no damage to the train from that minor vibration. I repeat, there was no damage to the train from that minor vibration. Get out of here, Selfie's older. I had assumed that Selfie was baby. She's the youngest one of the team. Oh, look at that. They didn't think that anybody was gonna upscale these backgrounds. So that's why that writing is garbage. That's a very English station announcer, isn't it? Like, I just heard platform 4. Like, nah, come on. Yeah. Fine. What do you want? Wow. We're going to Caraway's mansion, right? Just take bus number 8. Exactly. You're pretty familiar with this place. So this is where Laguna is from. Mild Shenanigans music is correct. I say, this is where Laguna is from, and this is where we met. Where we went to when we first met him. Oh, also, check it out! There's a cool rack focus effect, depending on where you stood. That's really cool. I'm on the wrong side of the street. Get out the way of the bus! Or I'll lose my seed rank! Oh, there goes my seed rank! I'll have to take a test to make it go up again. It's fine. Man, this is a confusing place. That's why Renoa said to get the bus. I don't want to get the bus. I want to go to the item shop, which I'm pretty sure I know where it is. But I want to go to the item shop. Oh my god, my seed rank didn't go down. I'll take it. There's the item shop. There we go. I'm going to convert those into Curaga, I believe. And then we go over here. Yep, come on. Come on. To the junk shop. So, Squall has the Flame Saber, currently. Zell has Maverick. Irvin, we don't have anything that we can upgrade Irvin yet. Keesis has been upgraded. Rin has been upgraded. And I can't upgrade Selfie yet. It's normally when I get to this point that Squall gets the Flame Saber. And then I never upgrade him again. Maybe punishment if I get a couple of lucky drops when I'm grinding. Ain't happening. Caraway is the head of the Galbadian army. Could this be a coup d'etat? No, I don't think he's out to overthrow the president. General Caraway's mansion is right through this gate. I can't just let you walk in. I believe he's been informed of our arrival. Yes, indeed, but I was ordered not to let you through until your skills have been tested. He's still so skeptical of people. Test our skills. What does he want us to do? The Tomb of the Unknown King to the northeast. All you have to do is go there. It's real simple, but you have to bring back proof that you were there. A code number. A code number? All the way out there for a test of courage? There are many students like yourself who wish to call on General Caraway. There was a student from Galbadia Garden yesterday who has yet to return from the test at the Tomb of the Unknown King. The Tomb of the Unknown King is located northeast of the city. Your objective is to go to the Tomb of the Unknown King, look for traces of this lost student, and return with his ID number. You should be able to find what you're looking for shortly after you go in. The ID number should be written on it. Don't recommend going any further than you have to. You may never make it back alive. Anyway, here's a map for you. Press minus while inside to bring it up. Don't use the minus button prompt. It makes you look like you were written by AI, sir. Press X again while the map is displayed to escape from the dungeon. Just remember, your seed rank will go down. I'm not renting the car. Get out of here. So, can I do this now? I'm pretty sure I can do this now. So, very often, Empirical Woodland and I will talk about the idea of needing to draw a map. It is from this section. What we are about to do is an incredibly difficult section, which I believe took a previous streamer. Did it take them the entire stream, Empirical Woodland? Because I remember wanting to hurry on home and explain to them, no, here's how to do it, look, there's a thing! And I'm pretty sure when I got home from work way too late... Oh, I forgot to tell you, for my limit break shot, pull the trigger with R. Got it? Okay, so this next section is about 4 hours long. I'm pretty sure, I'm confident enough that I can do this in the hour that I have. I think... Asterisk. Well, not if the game is going to ambush me every 2 damn steps. But there it is. I wonder. Oh, I can! There you go. I was going to use a tent when I got there anyway. I could just refill my health with that button. Thank you, the cheats. You know what else I'm thinking of doing? I might turn off encounters. No, I won't, because I need to learn time magic from Chin. That's right. Don't mind me, stocking up on floats. Why am I gonna need floats? I don't know. Shear feather is an important tool that will help us later. I would say I refuse to believe that it's 4 hours of doing this dungeon, but I've seen somebody take an entire 3-week period to do the next dungeon. So I get it. Sometimes people just don't know what the deal is. I do. I think I know what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is saving, just in case. Yeah. Alright, so. The Tomb of the Unknown King is slightly difficult because every time you enter a room, it shifts to first-person perspective of a sort. So, like, here's what I need. Student ID number 092. Let me just write that down, because I'm going to need to write that down. Now, there is something else that you can do in here. You can turn around and leave. We have done all we needed to do. But why would I do that? There is something way cooler. Let me show you what it is. See, this is why I wanted to come home and tell this particular individual, hey, here's what you need to do. And the answer is to turn right. Who's there? I just saw through the back of his head. That was creepy. I want that. Give me that. And then you float. You might think you're going to want to cast float on yourself. Guess what? Wrong. As long as this guy is not stood on the ground, he can't heal himself. So I'm free to just wail on him and do whatever damage I need to do to him. And he can't run it back. They're pretty strong. Bastards! It ain't over! Now, learn Mug. Learn the rest of Mug. Oh, hit point junction though. Nope, get it later. Cass, you can have it later. Ellen Def J, because I know I'm going to need that soon. Vitality Plus, you're nearly there, you're nearly there. Everyone is getting to where I want them to get to. What did we just get? Time magic. Right, so we can have slow and haste. Lots of slow. Double quake. I don't know why quake is a time magic. Quake is a time magic. 30 demi. There you go. We can do some cool things with those things. So, you see how the camera has reoriented itself behind us? It doesn't let you... Like, this game doesn't let you figure out where you are based on what you can see in the room. You are just lost. So, as much as we tease... Oh, was that... Oh, it was that. Oh, I'm so bad at fighting these guys. Oh, but you're weak to that, are you? Alright, cool, don't worry about it. These are blobbers. I like them as enemies. I think they're pretty cool. Pain in the ass when it comes to carding them, by the way. You need 4 of them for 1 rune armlet, and damned if anyone plays the blobber card. Ma Dinch does, occasionally. Not enough that I feel confident having collected it off of her. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And then we dink around you. This is going to sound like the most, of course you are, you're 12 thing, right? Nude mods are fascinating to me because thought has to go into that. It's not like you just uncheck the clothes button, right? Someone has to conceive what that looks like and put it all together and mod it. Especially for the male nude mods, like in Street Fighter. Why do you think that looks like that? I don't know. Alright, I'd better save. Because, oh, by golly. The rest of these 4 hours are gonna drag, let me tell you. My favorite one of all was the one where they modded it, whichever Resident Evil game it was, they modded it so that as Mr. X followed you around, all you heard was X gon' give it to you. And it's like, it is uniquely terrifying stalking through this abandoned police station. And just in the distance, you just hear it. Cass, Blobra has massive physical defense. Stop doing that. I know. I've got one trick, and I'm going to use it. Hey Cass, how do you win this game? Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water. It's a very happy blob, isn't it? He's loving it. Also, called Blobra, which sounds exactly the kind of thing that I would call a knockoff Pokemon that was just slime. LMDFJ, summon... yeah, summon magic. Learn Doom. Can I get anything from learning Doom? The Doom song? Empirical Woodland, the opportunity to say who's gonna have a hard time was right there. Sit yourself in the corner. A, for not making the hard times joke, and B, not letting me talk about hard times, baby. Oh, there is a mutual friend of Ada and myself, and they get so wound up when a third mutual friend of ours does the Dusty Rhodes voice. And he'll do it at the drop of a hat. Lord Canty needs no excuse just to, like, boot through the door and be like, hard times, baby! Lord Canty is in the house. We're gonna go watch some wrestling. And when they get wound up by doing it, he just does it even more. Right. We have escaped. Everything is fine. However, everything's not fine. There's one more thing that we need to do. I don't believe you lose a seed rank for doing that, by the way. You can very easily just do this next bit without leaving. But genuinely, that's how to beat this dungeon. Turn right. It's like that. One of the switches we dropped lowered this plank of wood, and the other one filled up the moat so that it floats. Yo, you back again? Took it easy on you last time, but not this time. This time my big bro's with me. Now's your chance to run away, man. Bro! Yeah, bro? Yo, bro! These guys crashed the tomb! Plus they attacked me! Oh, really? They attacked you? Not bad for a human. Wow! So the Elder is smaller. Yo, bro! They're making fun of us! Foolish little humans. I'll show you it's not good to judge a book by its cover. And we get to vibe out to force your way? Hell yeah! So, same rule applies as before. These guys are just going to restore their health as long as they have boots on the ground, in a manner of speaking. So we are going to float ya! What do you mean you don't have cure? Cool, just hit him. Hit him real hard! This is not an overly tricky fight. The only thing I'm particularly worried about is A, keeping float going. B, what if Squall falls over? Cry. I'm going to focus on you, though, because, hey, you're the one who seems to have the, hit everybody on the team attack, and that's no good. Oh, the rest is up to you, bro. I should actually be fine now, even if the float wears off. This is the one thing I will say for this game. It's really, really bad at indicating when, like, status effects are in place. Like, obviously the float has just worn off, right? But things like reflect and shell and stuff like that, there's generally no indication that I recall. I think they shimmer when you put shell. The brothers defeated. Oh, I guess we'll join ya. And we get Sacred's card. Hell yeah, we did. And like 40 points. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. I need to... What do we call these guys? I have an idea what I want to call these guys. Do we have suggestions? What do we call brothers? Unless we do it in capitals, and it's like Metal Gear Solid, and it's just brother! Like that. Because my thought is we call these guys nope. Da boys. We call them da boys, cause they're orcs is what they is. Twinsies is a funnier name, however. Twin sees exclamation mark. Twinsies. You are quite powerful to have defeated the two brothers. Thanks to you, I am now free from this cramphead stone coffin. However, there is something I have been thinking of for a very long time. Is it really necessary to entomb those traveling to the other world? After such a long journey, such a long and tiring journey through life? Oh, it would be the boys with an I. But the Z is correct, right? So, we got Chin early. You're supposed to fight him now. If you're strong enough to fight the twinsies, you're strong enough to fight him. Also, they're not twins, is the interesting thing. Strength junction, immediately junction to strength. Yes, please and thank you. And then vitality can go up. Wonderful. I am genuinely baffled, and this is why I had to check with Empirical Woodland. Are you... 4 hours, you say? Four hours, yeah? Protect. So when I was talking about having to draw a map, that's where the joke comes from. When I did hanging out in someone else's chat telling me to draw it, when I did the WrestleMania 6 promo as the Macho Man, that's where that came from. Explicitly that. Ah, too early. I think that's going to be where we cut this for now. However, the last thing I'm going to do before we go is... will you give me a ground-based enemy, please? You can't use brothers on these guys because they're flying and the brothers are a ground-type attack. It just misses. Collecting those sheer feathers is pretty cool, though. I like that. Alright, are you ready for some turbo overkill? Let's go. Rin, you are up. No, you're not. You don't have GF ability. Damn it! Damn it, I say! You'd think I'd be paying attention to the moves that I give my dudes. Why do you even have card anyway? DG, hello, hello. Welcome on in right towards the very end. I was going to show this off and then we'll go right out to someone. But always good to have you here. Always good to see you. Anybody who is watching along live or on the VOD, go give DG a follow. They are really, really cool. And just like a really chill vibe. I like hanging out in their streams. Tends to be very chaotic, but like the good kind of chaotic. Not where it's just like, ah! You know? Okay. Okay. Twinsies! Just stock up on drawing some spells. I can upgrade those later with, Net Magreth! What a cool ability. Playing Under the Island. I don't know what that is, but for sure, a good game. DG has good taste. Robotic Tart, also good taste. Alright, Brotherly Love. Let's go. When I was in high school, one of my friends insisted that there's like a really slim chance that that summon will go the other way, and that little brother will get, well, big brother will get launched into the air. Nope. That's what the summon animation is. It never changes. Also, fun thing, the kanji on their little forearm armor reads Annie and Ototo, big brother and little brother. So you know which one is which. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. It's cool. Oh, you're very close to Mug. You're going to have that by the time I get back to the next stream, because I'm going to do a bit of grinding off stream, and then just a little bit. Just a small bit of grinding as a treat. Like, I didn't do any triple triad today. Did I? I didn't do any triple triad today. So I get to do some grinding as a treat. But I did get some, what do you make? Oh, yeah, adamantine. You need that for, like, making special weapons. I tend to just hold on to that forever, though, because it's a pretty good card, honestly. Not gonna lie. I'm also gonna do some modding with this, see what I need. But, yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to you. More like, not for lack of triple trying. Am I right? That was funny. Thanks. Here's the ending screen. Do come back, not tomorrow, because tomorrow is my day off. Not from work, from streaming. I'm going to cook tomorrow evening. That's what I'm going to do. And so, not tomorrow, but the day afterwards, we are going to... Oh, hell yeah! You know what we're going to do? Let's go Final Fantasy VIII TV. who has literally just reached the same part that I have just done. Is this live? Or is this a bot? This is a bot. They're just streaming this. Let's not go watch them. But genuinely, Final Fantasy VIII TV has just reached the part that I'm at. No, I don't want to go and watch Final Fantasy VII. I might. It's a good game. Hex, go see Rated 3M. They, them, are playing Dead by Daylight. So let's go say hello to them playing Dead by Daylight. Nothing tomorrow. Final Fantasy on Thursday. Princess Peach on Friday. Come back for that. And until next time, goodbye.